Well, we all know Wisconsin has its fair share of unique catches when it comes to unusual fish here around the state, but one hobby that some dabble in brings exotic fish from all over the globe to living rooms right here in our state.
NBC 26's Eric Kress takes us to the town of Whiting for tonight's Small Town segment that dives into the world of hobbyist fish breeders.
From the outside, it looks like your typical home found in the village of Whiting. But just take a peek inside of Stephen Suhan's country home.
Acquiring everything I have took many, many years.
And you'll discover a world a bit out of place for central Wisconsin.
Yeah, I take a sense of pride in all my fish, especially the rare and endangered, mostly the endangered, vulnerable species.
For 30 years, this collection of exotic fish has been growing.
Growing up, I had fish tanks in my bedroom since like 5 years old on, surrounding my room.
Suhan got his feet wet in the hobby of collecting these marvels as a kid.
A lot of these are endangered in the wild, a couple supposedly extinct.
By the time he was a teenager, though, the hobby spawned into something else.
You know, if I obtain a rare or hard to find species, I'm able to breed it and pass it around. And now I'm able to help establish these in the hobby so we don't have to go out there and collect anymore from the wild. Oh, you can actually see little fry just coming out of the shell. A female protecting it. You're right there, she's trying to put him back in her shell because we're threatening her with the camera.
Submerged in these tanks, you can find over 100 species of cichlids that originated from across the world.
I keep West African cichlids, Congo Basin from Africa cichlids, South America cichlids, Central America cichlids.
Cichlids are known for their parenting skills, beauty, and taking care of their fry like few other species.
They're a maternal mouth brooder, which means the females pick up and hold the eggs in their mouth till they hatch.
But raising exotic fish stretches well beyond these jaws or these glass walls. Brian Ashbrook in Marathon County jumped feet first into the exotic fish trade too.
Being able to reproduce fish which are not in their natural environment is very tough.
His pride and joy comes in the form of little male guppies, known for their swirling array of colors, a delicacy that has sent his fish well beyond Wisconsin.
I have shipped out to all corners of the United States.
And while the care needed for these fish to thrive takes a watchful eye.
What mood they're in, they'll change from gray to green to blue to purple, all in front of your eyes.
Thanks to operations like these, fish that most people would have a hard time getting their hands on in the wild are thriving in central Wisconsin. Covering small towns in the village of Whiting with photographer Josh Visti, I'm Eric Kress with NBC 26.